Here are some items that I purchased at my local Tuesday morning. Just yesterday I picked up some of this gel paste. We'll give that a shot and see how we like that. I've never tried this kind before, but it was cheap, so we'll try that. And then also I picked up these 2 bottles of Heidi Swapp texture paste, turquoise and black, and they kind of have a shimmer to them. I don't know if you can see that. So I thought I'd give them a shot. This one here looks like it got spilled on, or I don't know. Hopefully it's not out of this container, but we're gonna go ahead and use some of those. I picked up 2 packages of these Maya Rhodes tags. I think they're for like a little book, like a tag book, but I'm going to use each tag individually. I like to decorate them and give them to people kind of as a replacement for a card. So we'll go ahead and use one of those today. And then I got this stack of paper, Letters from Home. It's by Die Cuts with a View. And it's got some really pretty papers. And it's got some of these transparency things or cutout bits in here. Let's see, it has several of those. These ones right here. These cool shapes. And some here. But it was just $6.99, so I picked some of that up. We're going to use this stack today. And then I picked up this stencil by Heidi Swapp as well. So looks like Tuesday morning has been getting a lot of Heidi Swapp stuff in. So it's really great for me because I love Heidi Swapp. And I don't have this one yet, so I was able to pick this one up. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to be making a tag today, and I already have the tag covered in paper. This is that Maya Rhodes tag right here. I just covered it in some powder paper. I like to use glossy accents for the glue to glue the paper to my cardboard. So it's my favorite glue. I haven't found a glue that I've loved as much as that, but I'm still on the hunt for some other glue. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on this tag. I sort of cut some items out of that pattern paper already and kind of place them in a way I think I might want them, but I could go ahead and change. I'm going to go ahead and use this stencil, this paper stencil, and I'm going to try using a little bit of this Heidi Swapp blue or teal color here and see how it applies through this mat. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot and see. Alright, so the stencils held up pretty well. I know people use these stencils just over paper and things like that, but I just wanted to see what it would look like. And I actually like how it turned out with that sparkly stuff, texture paste. I like that a lot, and so we're going to keep going here. Let's see. I'm going to try applying some with a palette knife and see if I like that. I really like the shimmer of this stuff. I may have to go back and buy all the rest of the colors that they have. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, so I just picked up 2. So, and I'm just going to apply it random along there. Kind of messy because we're just gonna fill in that for now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dry that off. All right, so I think that dried already. It dried really fast. I'm really shocked, actually. I think I am in love. I was thinking about putting this over here, but I'm afraid it's gonna cover up too much of this stuff, and I kind of like that, so I think I'm gonna just not put that on there. So maybe we'll try some other things. And actually, I don't even know if I like any of these on here anymore, so we may just go ahead and scrap that whole idea there, and I might add some more colors here. Just a moment. Okay, so I have this other mat here. I'm going to turn it to the back side, and I think this is the back side. And so I'm going to use some of this. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the white acrylic paint for this, and just use the other side of this sponge. Let's see. This is some acrylic paint that I had that I picked up at Tuesday Morning also a while ago. So I'm gonna just kind of go like this, and I'm just gonna kind of rub it through gently and kind of blend it out. And then I'm gonna do the same up here. I kind of like to do opposite corners or opposite sides, just to balance it out a little bit. And so here we're just going to kind of start up here, and we're going to blend. And I am covering up some of that white or the black, and that's okay, but we're going to blend. But I'm not going to blend it all out because I kind of like the shimmer of that. Okay, so I kind of like how that looks. Again, this is just the paper stencil from that pack, and so I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and dry that. Okay, so I have these people and these other layers. I may see if a couple of these work. Actually, I think I like this girl, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that one instead, and I'll put all these things away. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to cut out this butterfly better because I don't like the white around it, so I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut that. Okay, so that takes up a lot of time, but it'll be worth it because it'll look so much better when I'm done than if I would have left that white around there. So what I do is I just ink around the edges, and that kind of takes off any remaining bits of white, or just makes it look more finished along the edges, so I like to do that. And then I may go around her just lightly, just so that she kind of stands out a little bit better also. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to add a space between her and the wings, and I just have a package of random things here, and I'm just going to go ahead and use one of these because it's quick. And we're just going to use that to attach her wings to her, and so I'm just going to fix those on there. So they that way it kind of makes it look like they're off her back a little bit. And then what I'll probably do is add some more spacers behind her. Actually, I think I like her about there. So we'll go ahead and stick some more of these on there. I a lot of times use cardboard or different things on the back. of my projects to stick things up. I'm just using these stickers for time's sake, and so, and a lot of times I like to glue things down with my glossy accents, and that's just so that it stays really well. A lot of times these dot things work really well, and then other times they don't, so it just depends on which ones you got and where you pick them up at. Okay, so we got those on the back, and I'm gonna go ahead and stick her right here. I think that's a really good space for her. I'm gonna add some flowers and stuff to the rest of the tag, so all this part won't matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and look through my stash for some flowers that I feel will match. So we'll just, I kind of like those yellow ones. I've used those a lot before. Let's see, I have these. These are some Prima flowers.